Hi guys, today lesson 9.2 solving equations by completing the square. And first subtitle is completing the square when a equals 1. As you know, the expression which is given x squared plus bx plus c, if you add b over 2 to the power of 2 on both sides, you will make your equation which is going to be form x plus b over 2 to the x plus b over 2 to the power of 2. Let's talk about the example 1. X squared plus 4x equals 0. So, and we have to identify on step 1, we have to identify b. Value of b is 4. And what is the b over 2 squared? Is going to be 4 over 2 to the power of 2, which is 4. So let's, on the step 2, add 4 on both sides. When you add 4 on both sides, x squared plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0 plus 4. So later on, we have to factor x and x, 2 and 2, which is positive 2 and positive 2 according to the middle number, x plus 2 to the power of 2, which equals 4. And I completed the square when a is 1. This is my perfect square. So that's the final answer. So when you look at another example, which b equals 12, step 1, as you remember, find b over 2 to the power of 2, which is 12 over 2 to the power of 2 equals 36. And step 2, add 36 on both sides, and x squared plus 12x plus 36 equal to 0 plus 36. So, and what's the factors of x squared? X and x, 6 and 6, plus 6 and plus 6 because of plus 12. And the final answer is x plus 6 to the power of 2 equal 36. And the final answer is x plus 6 to the power of 2. So another subtitle, solving x squared plus bx plus c equals 0 by completing the square. Now we are going to solve for x. And same method we will use. Add b over 2 squared on both sides. So let's talk about example 1. Step 1, find b over 2 to the power of 2. As you know, b equals -4, and it will be -4 over 2 to the power of 2, which is 4. I have to add 4 on both sides. Step 2, add 4 on both sides. And x squared minus 4x plus 4 equal to 3 plus 4. So on. And x and x, -2 and -2. The reason for factorization of 4 because of the -4x. So, and by the way, this will be 7. X minus 2 to the power of 2, which is equal to 7. Next step, which is step 3. Step 3. So, take square root of both sides. So let's take a square root of both sides. X minus 2 to the power of 2 equals 7, and it will square and root should cancel each other out, and x minus 2 will be equal to root 7, and x minus 2 will be equal to minus root 7. Plus 2 plus 2, x will be equal to root 7 plus 2, and x minus plus 2 and plus 2, x will be equal to minus root 7, negative root 7 plus 2. These are the final answers. So next problem, we have to identify b first. B equals 16, and b over 2 to the power of 2, which is 16 over 2 to the power of 2, is going to be 64. 64 should be added on both sides, and will be x squared plus 16x plus 64 equal to 36 plus 64. So, and let's factor this equation. X and x, right? X and x, 8 and 8. It will be x plus 8 to the power of 2 equal to 100. And take the square root of both sides. 2 and root. X plus 8 equal positive 10, and x plus 8 equal negative 10. So x will be 2 and x will be negative 18. Let's move on. Next title. When solving ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 by completing the square when a is a perfect square. So what is the value of a on the example? 4, which is a perfect square. So we have the key formula. Now when the a is bigger than 1, we are going to add both sides, add both sides b squared over 4a. This is the main formula. In this example, we have to identify a and b, which is 4 and negative 8, and find b squared over 4a, which is negative 8 to the power of 2 over 4 times 4, 64 over 16, which is equal to 4. And 4, let's say this is step 1, this is step 2. 4 must be added on both sides. And then 4x squared minus 8x plus 4 equal to 21 plus 4. So, as you know, 4x squared and 2x is the factors of 4x squared, and 4 as a factor is negative 4 and negative 2 and negative 2 because of the middle number. 2x minus 2 to the power of 2 equal to 25. And then take the square root of both sides as a step 3, taking square root of both sides, and which is going to be 2x minus 2 to the power of 2 equal 25. When we take a square root of both sides, and 2 and 2 cancel each other out, and 2x minus 2 equal to positive 5, and 2x minus 2 will be equal to negative 5, and the final answer is going to be 7 over 2, and final answer will be negative 3 over 2. And next problem, we are going to identify on the next problem a, which is 9, b, which is 6, and find b squared over 4a, and it's going to be 9 squared over 4 times 6, 4 times 9, sorry, and this is 6 squared. I made a small mistake. Let me clean this and rewrite it. 6 squared over 4 times 9, and 36 over 36, which is 1. Then add 1 on both sides. So 9x squared plus 6x plus 1 equals 10 plus 1, and this will be 3x and 3x. This will be 1 and 1 as a factor. So 3x plus 1 squared is 11. Take a square root of both sides. So 2 and root cancel each other out. 3x plus 1 equal to root 11, and 3x plus 1 is equal to negative root 11. minus 1 and minus 1, and it will be 3x equal root 11 minus 1 over 3 over 3. X will be root 11 minus 1 over 3. So this one minus 1 and minus 1, 3x equals negative root 11 minus 1 over 3 over 3. X will be minus negative root 11 minus 1 over 3. This is the final answer. So the last subtitle is solving ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 by completing the square when a is not a perfect square. So when a is not a perfect square, guys, we must multiply by a certain number which will make a perfect square. For instance, a value on this equation is 2. And which number should be multiplied to get the perfect square? Multiply by 2, it will be 4. So the step 1, multiply both sides by 2. So when you multiply 2 times 2x squared minus 6x equals 5 times 2. So it will be distributive property 4x squared minus 12x equals 10. So, and we will continue with the other steps. Step 2, and you are familiar about the step 2, which is add b squared over 4a on both sides. So what's a right now? 4. What's b? Negative 12. And find b squared over 4a. So b squared over 4a, which will be equal to 4 and negative 12 to the power of 2 over 4 times 4. And this is going to be 144 over 16 equals 9. And step 3, add 9 on both sides. So let's add it. The equation was 4x squared minus 12x plus 9, right? And equal to 10 plus 9. So now let's factor 2x and 2x and minus 3, negative 3 and negative 3 because of the negative 12. 2x minus 3 to the power of 2 equals root 19. 19, and take a square root of both sides. And we are almost done. 2 and root cancel each other out. 2x minus 3 equal root 19. And 2x minus 3 equal negative root 19. So plus 3 and plus 3. 2x equal root 19 plus 3 over 2 over 2. X equal to root 19 plus 3 over 2 plus 3 plus 3. 2x equal negative root 19 plus 3 over 2 over 2. X is going to be negative root 19 plus 3 over 2. And thank you so much for listening. I hope you all understood it.